our last topic. So first it was like, oh wait, She-Hulk's coming to the MCU. We're like, okay, so Universal and Disney are playing nice. This week we hear that Disney-owned station FX is going to premiere the first Jurassic Park style TV show pitch. It's a short film.
Ooh.
Set within the confines of the Jurassic Park universe, and it's kind of to hold over till the next movie since it's fallen a little bit behind till release. So this is kind of a big deal right now because, again, these are the two biggest studios out there rivaling each other, and they're coming up with these deals that literally a year ago everybody was like, this is never going to happen. They'll never work this close again. Like, it's impressive as hell. How do you feel about, first and foremost, this whole Jurassic Park thing? Because to me, that shocked me. And like Colin Trevorrow's directing it as well. Like, that's pretty big.
I mean, I'm off the Jurassic Park bandwagon. No.
The last movie kind of. Oof.
Yeah, me too. I was just like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I won't.
So I still haven't watched Jurassic World 2, and I don't really intend to.
The fact, though, okay, spoiler, the way that the Jurassic Park, the second movie ends.
Jurassic World. What was the subtitle? Battle for
Fallen something.
Oh, Fallen Kingdom or something.
Yeah,
I was about to say Battle for Bikini Bottom, but then I realized my mind went completely to the wrong place.
But it ends with some of the altered, smart type of Jurassic creatures are actually free on Earth.
Yeah, they're free in like the Nevada.
Oh, so they did
something.
Jurassic Park 3 again.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yep.
But this time they didn't recapture them. They're actually just out in the wild.
Oh.
So you can do a pretty good TV show with that of sitting there trying to track them, trying to recapture them, or are you just going to allow them to be a part of society?
Right, and what's happening with the world. And to me, it's like I'm excited by this, but what really shocks me, and this is kind of rolling around back to the Universal announcement, Universal could have just as easily put this on Sci-Fi, which they own.
Yep.
But no. They sat down and hashed out these deals with Disney, which clearly now when you look at it, you're like, okay, they're letting them use She-Hulk, TV series.
They've got everything back, let's be honest.
They have to at this point.
Man, I'm just
We've got Hulk and we got Nate.
I was just imagining like Facebook live streams of people shooting dinosaurs and bagging them.
Yes.
It's probably not far off, to be honest.
No. It's gonna be amazing. Like, I'm excited by this whole idea though that these studios are willing to work like this and kind of meet somewhere in the middle because, again, we saw a little bit with Sony, but then that kind of fell apart to a big old degree.
I wonder how much Sony played a factor in this one. It's like, if they look over at that deal and they'll be like, oh, they just made 1.1 billion. Obviously, they probably made this still long before Far From Home came out. But it's like, oh, look, they're making them more money. Let's actually get more money now.
Right.
And
Let's play ball because we've got something they have.
Yeah, and I bet you it's also, though, Universal, I don't see them pulling what Sony is doing. With them being like, oh, we made all this money. We're going to take all of our properties back now.
I think realistically they realized they had to come up with some sort of deal with Marvel Studios because they had nothing. Like, it was the Hulk rights were a standstill.
Yep.
And
there wasn't even the right to make a movie.
Exactly. It's so complex, which now kind of makes sense to me because Universal has the theme parks. Why Disney hasn't started to rip some of those down, even though renegotiations had to happen for some of them. And I'm like, oh, this now makes sense. Like, they're going to let them
there was
keep some
rumors that Universal were going to let those go.
Yeah, right. So
now you can still have the Hulk ride and things like that at Universal.
While Disney still gets what they're doing, which, again, just what a crazy world you live in, and this kind of makes me interested. Do you think we see more Hulk characters appear somewhere down the road? Like, I would love to see Atom Bomb.
I mean, we get an entire Hulk show, so I should hope so.
Oh, yeah. Bring back the leader! Finish off his plot!
I mean, do it. Put the leader as the antagonist for the She-Hulk show. Or at least, have the first episode be his case. Maybe he's up for parole or something, and she's trying to work it out. Dude, play off that way. Why not?
I need to see the leader in a courtroom
Oh my god.
trying
His
to
big
argue why he's not the bad guy. But juice has seeped into my head.
He destroyed Brooklyn or Harlem.
I'm the good guy here. Oh.
Are you though the good guy? So with this, if I don't see She-Hulk not doing good. Like,
Oh, I don't do good.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
that's not
a
fair.
phenomenal show. Do they then sit there and potentially actually give us Savage Hulk?
Huh?
Because if you're sitting there and no longer wanting to potentially have Mark Ruffalo anymore as Professor Hulk, do you then say he is unable to and he unfuses himself somehow, some
Oh,
way,
God.
and he becomes just Hulk, and technically Banner is dead, and they actually then create Savage Hulk and give us Planet Hulk,
No.
and then give us his family?
I don't think they do
Can,
any
can,
of that.
can we not do Planet Hulk, please?
I wouldn't-
Can we not?
Here's the thing.
is in the comments.
I know people always, they're like, Hulk had a terrible arc in the MCU. He should be smashing. I'm like, he's been the Hulk for 20 years. If he can't control his anger, you don't know how to write a plot, dudes. Like,
So
come
if
on.
all you want is the Hulk to smash, then complaining about his arc is not something you can do.
Exactly.
That's
Like,
true.
I think Hulk's time has come and gone. That's why
But
She-Hulk
here's
is...
the thing, like, you can still carry the Hulk on, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The Hulk is essentially another personality for Banner. You just keep adding that to it. You know, if
Yep.
you look at Immortal Hulk right now, there's like 7 different Hulks in Banner.
Mhm.
So you can go like, right, the experiments I've done in between Infinity War and Endgame, they triggered something that in the She-Hulk show can lead to that.
Oh, that's
And then
true.
maybe we
That'd be
get
great.
like
Yeah, the Grey Hulk.
you get like a
comes
Doc
out.
Green where you still have the smart talking Hulk, but he's a bit more of a dickhead.
Yeah. That would honestly, like a multiple personality type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not going to surprise me. Like, by the time we get to, let's say, the Fantastic Four sequel, Hulk is probably going to be working in a lab somewhere, being like, "Hey guys, I'm
Yeah.
working with my buddy here." Like, you know,
Oh my
it's-
gosh.
that character can live on as long as Mark Ruffalo is alive, and well past that because they got him scanned as CG. Like,
Yeah.
they've even talked about this aspect with Disney.
I mean, even if he dies, you can still do it because you've got all the files.
Right.
So.
I think Hulk and Universal and She-Hulk and everything, now that they're playing good, I think we're going to see a lot more with this whole, like, sharing of characters. And who knows what Universal had? We know parts of Namor, but those, let's be real, he's coming to Black Panther 2. Come on. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Oh, it's a good time. Marvel Studios seems to be figuring it out. It's like, sure, we lost Spider-Man, but in due time. In due time.
He'll be back.
Exactly.
They always come back to me.
Where did that bring you back to me?
You know, Marvel have already, they're talking about taking Sony Spider-Gwen voice, so you know,
Yep.
they're already playing that game.
Exactly. So, yeah, we'll talk more about Universal's future once we get Black Panther confirmed to be, like, you know, in the same, I guess, vicinity as Namor and Black Panther 2. Yeah, we know everything's good with Universal then.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we'll move on past that.